Hey folks, ever thought you're the world's best dog parent? You feed them on time, take them for walks, buy them toys. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the kicker. There are tiny things that truly melt a dog's heart, way more than any squeaky toy. And only about 2% of owners actually do them. Can you believe it? You know, a lot of us think love is all about feeding, protecting, and giving the best, like we're running a 4-star hotel or something. But real love, it's quieter than a mouse in slippers. It's not about barking orders or playing bodyguard. It's about just being there when someone really needs you. I thought I had it all figured out until I caught my dog curled up by the door with my old t-shirt. This guy was there for hours, folks. Didn't ask for a thing. Just lay there like he was holding on to my scent for dear life. That's when I realized how many chances I missed to say, "Hey, I'm here. I get you." So, let's all be a little more like my dog, minus the rolling and questionable substances, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. Today we're diving into a guide called 16 Things Dogs Absolutely Adore, but Humans Totally Overlook. That's right, folks. 16 little things that make our furry friends' tails wag faster than a caffeinated squirrel on a speedway. You know, those little things that heal a dog's heart when they're feeling lonely, even with all our human love. If you're a certified dog enthusiast, stick around till the end. Number 16 might just bring a tear to your eye. And no, it's not because you stepped on another squeaky toy. And hey, if you learned something new, hit that subscribe button, because who doesn't want more heartwarming moments with their four-legged buddy? You know what's the first thing people almost never think about? It's like when you walk into your kitchen and completely forget why you're there, but on a life-size scale. It's like opening the fridge, staring blankly, and wondering where your hopes and dreams went, but with the added thrill of existential dread. Yeah, that's right. You ever wondered how dogs see the world? Well, spoiler alert, they don't. They sniff their way through it like it's their own personal Netflix series, starring every bush, tree, and lamppost. Seriously, every corner is like a smelly episode, a scented diary, if you will, full of guest stars. Oh, look, here's Rover from 3 days ago, and wasn't that Bella on her, mating tour? But here we are, dragging them along like we're late for a meeting with the Queen, yanking them away from their olfactory social media, while we're glued to our phones or lost in our earbuds, pretending we're multitasking wizards. Meanwhile, your pooch is giving you the side eye that screams, "Hey human, remember me?" So here's a wild idea. Forget the usual route. Take a left where you usually go right. Watch your dog suddenly transform into Sherlock Bones with eyes sparkling, tail wagging like they've discovered sliced bread all over again. They crave new adventures, even if we think it's just a different tree. Try it and maybe, just maybe, you'll sniff out some fun too. Конечно, вот ваш текст с юмористическим переводом после прогулки. After a walk in the park. 17 символов, включая пробелы. So picture this. It's the middle of the night, pitch black, and you hear these soft little footsteps. No, it's not a ghost. Or your neighbor sneaking back from a late-night snack run. It's her. She sneaks in and lies down next to you. Doesn't ask for anything. Nope, she just wants to be there. Some folks are like, get off the bed. But it's not about the bed, folks. It's all about your smell, your breathing, your glorious presence. And when you casually walk into a room and go, "Hey, what's up?" Not as a command, but like you're actually talking to her. In that moment, she feels like she's winning at life. So some folks might say, why teach an old dog new tricks? But let me tell you, when you say sit or shake, and her eyes light up like she's just discovered the dog's version of Netflix, it's magic. She doesn't just feel smart. She feels like you've just handed her the keys to the kingdom of trust. Now, I dare you to try this. Look her in the eyes, not like you're about to interrogate her about who chewed the sofa, but with a soft, loving gaze. A dog who feels understood, oh, she won't look away. You'll see it there. Trust, love, and a bond stronger than my grandma's holiday fruitcake. Итак, представьте, вы выходите из дома, и ваша собака смотрит на вас так, словно это последний эпизод супердраматичного сериала. Вот лайфхак. Оставьте свою недавно носившуюся футболку на ее месте. Не говорите ни слова. Для собаки это как? Я здесь, бро, я обязательно вернусь, даже если просто за закусками. Скажем так, ваша футболка станет для нее лучшим посредником в переговорах о вашем возвращении. So here's a little tip. If you've got a four-legged furry comedian at home, don't just toss them a toy. No. Present them with 2 or 3 options like you're some kind of game show host. Behind door number 1, a squeaky duck. Their choice. It's not just a game. It's their own TED Talk on self-expression. And give them a little corner where they can escape the madness. It's not solitary confinement, folks. It's their spa day. Just like us, sometimes dogs need that zen moment to recharge. Because let's be honest, even they get tired of pretending they didn't just eat your favorite shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about leaving the house when you have a dog. Don't just walk out like you're escaping a bad date. Bend down, give them a little pat, and say, I'll be back soon. Sure, they don't get the words, but they totally catch the vibe. And trust me, instead of throwing a canine tantrum, they'll be chilling like, all right, human, I got you. So here's a fun fact for you. If she's all tense and stressed out, just give her a little neck or head rub. You know, like how mama dogs used to lick their puppies. In 1 to 2 minutes, she'll be as relaxed as a yoga instructor on vacation. Or here's an idea. Just lie down next to her. Don't say a single word. Just be there like a supportive pillow. Sometimes all you need to do is provide the best presents since presents. And a little extra care. You know, just like when your mom tells you to wear clean socks just in case. I'm talking that level of care. You know, just because your dog isn't writing an opera in the key of cough and sneeze doesn't mean you should skip the vet. Regular checkups are like saying, hey, buddy, I love you too much to wait for you to start speaking in tongues before we visit the doc. You know, folks, it's those little things that really matter, right? They don't cost a dime or take a millennium, but they shout louder than my aunt at a family dinner. You're not just my pet. You're a chunk of my heart. If this hits home, hit subscribe. More heartwarming stuff is coming your way for you and the most loyal buddy you'll ever have.